Hello and welcome to Learn with Indrjeet. With this video, I am starting a brand new series of videos where we'll be learning to build a to-do management system. The short name for that is To-Do MS. We'll be using the following tech stack and tools. For the framework, we'll use the .NET 8 framework, that is the most recent LTS version of framework from Microsoft. C# will be the language. We'll use Microsoft SQL Server database with SQL Server Management Studio, and we'll be coding in Visual Studio 2022. So let's get started. So in these videos, we will be learning the following. We'll be using the database first approach, where I will show you how to create the database in SQL Server, how to create the tables. Then we'll be implementing the clean architecture. We'll be creating the domain layer, the application layer, the infrastructure layer, and the web UI and the web API. The API will be a REST-based API. We'll be using Entity Framework Core with link. Dependency inversion, repository, and unit of work patterns will be implemented. We'll use models, view models, and DTOs. We'll use AutoMapper. We'll implement exception handling middleware. For logging, we'll be implementing Serilog. For authentication, we'll be having Identity Core implementation with JWT. For the UI, we'll create the UI in Razor Pages with admin LTE template that is free to use. We'll use a named HTTP client with the HTTP client factory to access the endpoints of the API. We'll implement all the CRUD operations along with inline and partial edits. We'll be having toaster notifications. We'll create sign up, sign in, and sign out functionality in the Razor Pages UI. So let me show you a glimpse of the application that we are going to build together. Here is the API where we will have the Swagger implemented, all the endpoints. Here is the front page of the application with the logo, the name, the menu items, the main page, and the user image. So on this page, as you can see, we can add a to-do item from here straight away. So let me do that for you. Let's have a test to do 8.2 add. So the toaster notification comes and the item is added. So the inline edit that we were talking about is here. So we just click on this and we edit something, click on save and confirm. It will be saved, and if we click on delete, confirm, it will be removed. Right? So the hierarchy that we will follow is like this. We'll have to-do groups first of all with a very simple group name and a created on column in the database. Then the to-do groups can have one or many to-do lists. The to-do lists can have one or many to-dos. Later on, we'll be implementing the to-do files and to-do notes. But as of now, we'll be going up to to-dos. So these are the database diagram of the tables. Coming back. So we'll have the to-do groups. So here we can create groups. The groups can be edited or deleted in line, and the groups have multiple lists. The lists have multiple to-dos, right? We can go to to-dos. For the detailed creation or edit of the to-dos, we have this plus icon where we can edit or add a new to-do. We can select the list to which it should be added. the to do item. For example, let us say I want to do the A, B, C, D, E, F, this one. We can select a due date. For example, it will be 8th of December, like so. The reminder date we can also set 7th. So we want it to be reminded a day before. We can set the repeating frequency. If it is important, if it is completed, click save. So we have the item added. We can edit it here, click on that and then edit the item. For example, let's edit it to XYZ and save. So it is edited. If we click on this checkbox, the item will be completed and the notification shown, right? So we have the due today. So no items, no to-dos are due today. We have the completed items. See, the XYZ is completed. If we click here and wait for the progress bar to complete, it will be removed from the completed, and then we have the important ones, right? So we'll be implementing all these functionalities, and while implementing all these functionalities, we will be learning a lot of things. So my request to you is just build an application in your system, and along with the video that you are looking, just practice the same things in your system. For the authentication, we have the sign up page where we have the full name, email, phone number and the password of the user. All the validations are already implemented. Going back, we have the sign in page where we put in the username and the password. Let me put in the username and the password. Click on submit and see the profile image changes, and now we have the change password menu and the sign out menu. So click sign out, we'll sign out of the application. So this is the application that we will be building. We'll be learning a lot of things while in the subsequent videos, so stay tuned. If you like the content that I am putting on YouTube, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for your time. Keep learning.